Tens of thousands of flag-waving Israelis renewed their protests nationwide after sundown on Saturday, capping a week of turmoil in which Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu pushed through a highly contested law that limited some Supreme Court powers. From a remote intersection along the lush hills of the northern Galilee to the avenues crisscrossing the financial hub of Tel Aviv, protesters beating drums and blaring horns took to the streets on a hot evening at the end of Sabbath.
I came today after, on Monday, Netanyahu passed the legislation, although head of staff in the army said it's dangerous. The head of Mossad, head of Shin Bet, all saying it's a dangerous legislation. He goes on, he's not interested in what any security staff saying, and it's dangerous. It's getting really, really dangerous.
Judicial overhaul pursued by Netanyahu and his right-wing government, the first part of which passed on Monday, has sparked an unprecedented crisis and opened up a deep social divide. The protests are in their 30th week. The government's plan has shaken the commitment to call-up duty of some army reservists, while drawing stern warnings of economic fallout from ratings agencies.
Monday, we experienced that no one, especially the government, can listen to us. And that's the reason why we demonstrate here, and we all don't see any future if this will keep on going. If no one listens to the majority of the other side, we are not units anymore. We are not united. We lost our unity in here. And if this government wants to proceed like they did, they have lost half of the country.
Political watchdog groups have appealed to the Supreme Court to strike down the new law, which removes the High Court's authority to void what it deems unreasonable decisions by government and ministers. The court said it would hear arguments in September, setting the scene for a constitutional showdown.